I gotta remember what to do, y'all. Hey, everybody!
Hey.
Y'all work with me for a few minutes here, because we've been gone for so long. I don't remember how to do nothing.
No, you've been gone for too long, Private. You've been gone for too long, Private.
I wasn't gone by myself. Look, I can't remember how to turn the music off. There you go. Hey, everybody! This is Melissa King, and I'm back with now you Smokey or Smokey the Bear or the Sergeant?
Drill Sergeant Clopton to you, Private.
Okay, Drill Sergeant Clopton is back. Let me just tell y'all, we have been gone for a second, and I take complete responsibility for us not being back. It was my fault.
Right.
But now that we're back, ain't no use crying over spilled milk. It's only been about 6 months.
Right, 6 months.
That's all, just about 6 months. But the whole thing is we back.
We bike. We bike.
As I said, I'm Melissa King. This is my business partner, business associate, or what was your title? Financial guru. Professor Tony Clopton. He has his degree in from the School of Hard Knocks in business and finance. So, we're back, coming back to share some more financial knowledge with you. Tony, what's been going on?
Oh, well, first off, let me tell y'all, man, I had an awesome 50th birthday. I ain't going to lie. I've been traveling the country, kicking it with friends and family. And Melissa, I appreciate you for coming in and kicking it with your boy on his 50th, man. We did that. We sure did. We did that. Yeah, we did that.
I had a good time. Miss Drill Sergeant Clopton, really, she did that.
Yeah, she did that. Yeah. The only thing she didn't do was put nap times in for the new 50. I'm telling y'all, you got to get some nap times in. So that's the only thing that I can complain about, but everything else is great.
Well, I have a long way to go before I get to 50. So what else do I need to look forward to besides getting a nap?
The naps is most the important thing. That's the most important thing is get your naps in. You be good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So okay. Sound good. Now, in the 6 months that we've been gone, I'm sure that everybody has noticed. Okay, phone. I'm gonna need you to stop. I don't even know how to turn it. I'm bad, Ragged. I don't even know how to put the darn thing on. If I put it on mute, are you still gonna be able to hear me?
I can hear you just fine right now. Right.
Okay. You turn the ringtone off at least. Can you still hear me?
I can still hear you. Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know if you noticed, but in the 6 months that we've been gone, the economy has been out there. It's been out there twerking and turning flips and ripping and running and pimping.
All of that.
The economy been doing everything. Mm-hmm. And luckily, because of our training and our background, even though the ride was a little bumpy, I'm still in it,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking, it's the end of the year. We got less than 2 months left in 2022. Mm-hmm. So it's time to start thinking about 2023. Mm-hmm. So, with that being said, let me also say, I just celebrated last week 7 years of being a home-based business owner.
Awesome.
And I'm gonna say this: that's the longest I've held any job. I usually
Wow,
change jobs every 3 to 4 years. I have been doing this home-based business for 7 years.
that's pretty good.
And
That's
I'm
good.
gonna tell you what's kept me here. When I spoke to you, because this is my sponsor here who introduced me to this fabulous business. I spoke to him on November the 17th, 2015. And I asked him a few basic questions. And now, 7 years later, here I am with excellent credit. Uh, I have my own business. My daughter has her own business. I've learned how to shift my income. I've paid off a lot of debt. Ain't nothing changed. I still ain't went back and figured out that number yet. So I'm just gonna say it was a lot. I picked up some investment education. Now I have, an emergency fund, other streams of income coming in. What else did I accomplish? I've accomplished a lot.
Hmm.
But the biggest thing is I've been able to share this information with other people so that they can have similar testimonies. So that's like my most biggest thing I'm proud of. So 7 years later, home-based business owner, shifted my income, learned about everything I needed to do to put myself in a better place financially.
Hmm.
And it has cost me $39 a month.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Mm.
seriously. And it just
This,
got up to 39.
this good. This is good.
Yeah.
Well, for me, um, a lot has changed, especially with my job. I mean, y'all got to think about it. When the economy changes, a lot of jobs change as well. They change how they do business. They start hiring in a lot of temporaries. They cut back on hours. They may
Right.
even cut back on your pay. And a lot of times, the employee doesn't realize that they are the liability when it comes to the company making a profit, right? So your boy, I'm so thankful that I'm able to take more days off from my job, not by choice, but by the company allowing us to be off. Now I can ramp up my business. So a lot of people don't realize when you have a home-based business, you can actually make money. You can actually save money by understanding what we do, what our company has taught us. Like Melissa said,
Mhm.
we've been able to put ourselves in position to create additional income. We've learned how to save, learn how to invest for a small amount of money that you have to invest in yourself. So I think now is the time with companies changing how they do things, you have to take things different, look at things differently too. So that's why we're excited. I'm in drill sergeant mode, y'all, because I'm telling y'all I got too much time on my hand, and I want to get back to doing in-home meetings. Melissa, could you tell them? I mean, we just had one this past Sunday
Yes, we did.
here at my home, and man, we had a good time. Money practice day. We actually had someone sign up in the business. Shout out to Miss Linda for joining
Yes.
our team. Yeah, glad to
Okay.
have her on board. Also a business owner. She does bakery and she's an excellent cook. So the next time we do a meeting, hopefully we can get a few little samples in
She
when
right.
she come back. But that's what we want to do. We want to show people how to maximize their time outside of a job, how you can create some income. So we're excited to be here to get the ball rolling again. Melissa, let's talk about how we can help somebody.
Let me say this as far as Miss Linda goes. The thing that I found most exciting about getting her started was the fact that she basically already had a business. As you said, she's a baker and she does catering and stuff like that.
Mm.
And when we were kind of going over with her a lot of the deductions and business expenses that she had not been taken advantage of because she wasn't aware of what the average person just may not be aware. Tony and I, neither one of us went to school for finance,
Right.
so it's not like we got a degree in money or
Hmm.
anything. So just like us, a lot of the people who get started in our business, they don't know what it takes to, what they're missing out on. It's like, as Andre Stinson always said, you don't know what you don't
But
know.
you don't know. You're right.
Right. So when we were sitting there and she was telling us what her typical, you know, um, when it's in the season and she's got to make deliveries to Mississippi and she's got to buy this and do that and do that. And then, we're basically asking her, well, how much do you spend on this? Are you tracking this? Are you keeping up with that? And I could just see her eyes getting bigger. She's like, I'm in. I am in. And I love that part of it because, what a lot of people don't realize is if you have a home-based business, you get to expense or write off things that you do every day.
Right.
Things like your cell phone or your internet or mileage. What else you got? I know you got the book that said 475.
The biggest one for most people that got kids is wages.
Right.
That's, to me, one of the biggest ones there. And really, it's a lifestyle. What do you like to do? I mean, if you travel a lot, turn it into a business expense. If you like to go out to eat, a lot of people find it easier to go out to a restaurant to buy food than actually go to the grocery store. So if you eat out a lot, take somebody with you.
Right.
Talk about business so you can get that deduction for just eating. You're going to do that anyway, right? Who don't eat every day or every other day?
Exactly. And then, the credit repair part of it. We have our own credit repair system that we not only use, but we sell, that teaches you how to fix or upgrade or however you want to put it, your own credit. Because not everybody has bad credit. I don't want to make that assumption. But something, what a lot of people don't realize, and I didn't realize it either, is it's just as hard to achieve good credit. It's just as hard to maintain it.
That's right.
Let's say you get to a 800 credit score. You still have to know what you need to do to maintain that score, because there, I'm not going to go into details here, but there are 5 things that we look at in order to figure out what your credit score is going to be. And if you're the type of person that would, like I was, that thinks that all you have to do is pay everything off, that's only one part of it. So, once it's like very a climactic feeling when you run that credit report and them 3 numbers look good. Well, let me tell you, if you're not maintaining what you need to do, it's also an equally dramatic feeling when you put it up again and it nosedive. And you're like, what happened? So it's important.
Happened?
Yeah, it's important to learn and and not only that, I've been sharing with my daughter. She's now 12, going on 13. I started this business when she was 5. I have taken it each year and tried to put it on a more mature level for her. But the biggest thing is I want her to understand is credit is important. So you would be amazed at how many adults probably should have been sitting in on her 5-year-old credit list if they were like me, because we think the only thing there is the credit is paying off your bills, but it's more than that. And then, as Tony mentioned before, the credit repair, there's also the travel business. We are, what do you call us? Travel referral agents?
Yes, travel referral agents.
So, it was a big push a couple of years ago with the travel clubs. Everybody had a travel business. Well, we got one too. So, that's another thing that some people, like Mrs. Clopton, she has an aptitude for booking trips, finding spots, putting vacation things together. I mean, she do it like, the rest of us be around here trying to pull our hair out. She done booked the hotel. She done booked the rental car. She done got the spot at the best price. She done clocked how far it's going to be for him. So if you have somebody in your group or in your family that's like that, and they already do that anyway, this would be perfect for them, because every time they, now I haven't been using it. So every time you refer somebody, I use it for myself, but I haven't actually sold it to anybody. So how does that work, Tony? Every time you refer somebody, is there a...
Yeah, you actually get commission for it if they buy the membership. It's a standalone product, but you also can get it inside of the membership. If you get it inside of the membership, you get a better deal. So right now, our elite membership is $49.95 a a month. So you got the whole kicking caboodle right now, but it's limited time. I would suggest that everybody gets the elite membership because you get more bang for your buck.
Exactly. And so if you're everybody's at different stages in their life, that might not be the thing that draws you in if you're not really a travel person. But you got a lot of people who have hit retirement age and they're like, I done worked all these years, my kids are grown, I'm ready to get out there and get it.
Yeah.
Now that not saying that COVID is completely over, but now that things have opened back up, people are ready to get out and live life. So this would be, perfect for somebody who's at that stage in their life. And we all know somebody who's at a stage where they're ready to do something different. I know plenty of people who are at a stage where they're ready to improve their credit. So for them, this business is perfect. It depends on what your financial goal is, what part of this business is going to be best for you. Maybe you're to a point where, my credit's good, my money's good, I want to invest. We have they don't tell you what to invest in, but we get information that teaches us what it means to invest, all the little buzzwords and stuff that when people be talking about it, you be like, So we have that option too, which is, depending on what stage you are in your life, that's a big deal for you right now. So, so what's the deal with I hear it's a drum roll on the horizon. What we got coming up now?
Hey, highly anticipated. Every year, the founder gets together with the team of a lot of the upper teammates, and they come up with a proposal for a holiday promo. The holiday promo is kicking off tonight, y'all. So anybody that's listening to what we're talking about, if you want to trial it or try it, now is the time.
Right.
Millionaires are being made right now in the information and the business that we have because everybody is in need of it or want it. Right. It's just like air. Everybody got to have air. So it's like this information that we have, this business in a box that we have. Holiday promo kicks off tonight. So, well, they're going to give us the details of it. It'll probably be available sometime tomorrow, but now is the time to lock your spot in, y'all. Y'all do not want to miss this promo.
Right. Because usually in the past, it's been something amazing or something hot every year. And it's like, okay, what is it going to be this year? We don't know yet, but we can guarantee you it's something you don't want to miss out on, especially if you're in a position where this new economy, our new normal.
Right. Let me ask you this right here. Most people, it's Thanksgiving coming up, right? Holidays are coming up. Yeah. People are traveling. I'm going to St. Louis in a couple of days. You got people buying food and alcohol and hotels. Imagine if you were a MyEcon associate with a business that we have. I would say the average person is probably going to spend traveling, going to eat, and bring some fresh clothes. Could close be $300 to $500 easy. Would you not say that $300 to $500 for this holiday season?
Look, I can tell you, matter of factly, last night I went to the grocery store and I spent $170. Before I went to the grocery store, I swung by the gas station. I refused to put more than $35 in there.
Oh man!
So just like that, $200 gone. And look, I ain't even cooking a big meal. I'm getting stuff. Imagine if you are the host and you buying all that grocery and doing all that cooking. It hit me like that, and all I'm doing is picking up some supplies. So yeah, it's easy. When you say $300 to $500, easy.
Easy. So what we're trying to teach people is if you're gonna spend the money, why not attach it with a business, a home-based business? And imagine if people were coming to my home and I'm buying $300 to $500 because groceries are not cheap. Ooh. But as a home-based business owner, keep that receipt, download it into your cash flow manager that we offer to you by becoming a business owner with us, so you can get credit for those items that you bought. I'm telling you, this is how you win the money game by getting credit for money that you're already spending. People are sleeping on that strategy.
Exactly, because they hit a little differently when you spending that money, but you know you're gonna get it back.
Right.
Or you'll be, it's considered a business expense. Or that mileage that you're driving is gonna, that gas you're gonna get back because those are business miles or whatever. So, of course, we have all the tools you need. Tony mentioned the cash flow manager. That is the lifesaver that allows you to track your expenses, income, everything.
Audit proof.
Audit proof. So what we're telling you is perfectly legal if you follow the rules. Everything has rules. Uncle Sam laid out pages and pages of rules in the IRS.gov and all that stuff. So, as long as you stay within those guidelines and those rules, you could be benefiting from being a home-based.
So, Melissa, walk them through how somebody could actually get their grocery bill paid by the government if you were hosting Thanksgiving dinner at your home. What would be the first 2 or 3 things that you would do?
Okay. What I would do is that I would plan ahead of time, to invite everybody that I knew was coming. I would send out an email or, however, basically I want something that I can track to show that this was something I was planning ahead of time. And I would plan it as like a business dinner, where I have information available when they come in. Excuse me, they can sign in once they get there. Everybody comes in, gets situated. I would take that time to then, tell them about my business, what I do, how it can benefit them. And this doesn't have to be a 6-7 hour seminar,
right.
But the whole purpose is this is a meeting where we're talking business. Now, go over there, give them the information they need. That takes maybe 30, 45 minutes.
Not even that. You remember that sitcom you talked about? Roseanne Barr was saying a meeting doesn't take long. He said, "Hey, I got some information I want to share with y'all. After the meeting, take a business card." And that's the meeting there. That's it.
Next
you telling
time,
somebody about your business.
I'm gonna have that clip ready next time so I can play it. But basically what you're doing is sharing information. Is no different than when people have summits or whatever where the businesses invite people out. They may go to an out of town location. They hotel, rent cars, whatever. But that business is doing this as a part of their business. So it's not coming out of their pockets. It's a business expense. So now I have turned my Thanksgiving event into a business event because after we're done talking business, it's time to eat.
Yeah.
It's time to do whatever activity we have planned at the house. And all of that is now tax deductible because these were things we needed. Like I had to buy paper plates. And I am a paper plate girl. I had to buy paper plates, plastic dishware. I had to buy food. I had to get, whatever I had to get to prepare for this event that I would have had to get, whether this was a business event or not. Now it has become a business expense.
Absolutely.
And that is how you turn Thanksgiving dinner into, business dinner.
Right.
And you're still meeting the requirements that the IRS has for you to count this as a business expense because you are taking this time with these people that you've invited to this event that you've documented by having them to sign off, that they came and provided them with flyers, pamphlets, whatever they need. And you've done everything you need to do to satisfy the business part of it. So the rest of the night is just what you guys make of it. So that's what we mean by things that you were going to pay for anyway can become a business expense.
Right. So, that's good, Melissa. I like that. So people often ask, what do you guys do? We share information. The information is in the system. We share the system. And hopefully once you plug in, get your membership, you learn the same things that me and Melissa is talking about. And then the company compensates you for that. So you are an agent sharing information and you're using it and you're hopefully looking for other people to use it as well. And that's where the leverage part comes in, because you're providing a service, you're providing products for people to use. Therefore, you are stimulating the economy. Therefore, the
Exactly.
government will say, job well done. Here's some of your tax dollars back. Keep doing what you're doing. That's what we do.
Right. Right. So if there's anybody out there who's heard what we've talked about and you feel like you want to know more, we challenge you to reach out to us. We've got our contact, TonyClopton.com, going across the stream at the bottom. For me, it's a little longer, but you can freeze it and hit me up. We both are available on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, anywhere if you have questions. And we're going to get back to, before Tony calls us to take this long hiatus, we used to come on every Tuesday and Thursday, and we would discuss different areas of personal finance success with you guys. So we're looking to get back into that groove again, even if it's one night a week. We want to come back and start sharing again, because it feels good, not just to benefit from it, but to help others benefit as well.
That's right.
So we're ready to get
And
back
I will be doing more in-home meetings at my home, and I'll be definitely willing to come out to wherever you guys are at your home or business or wherever, and share the information that we have. So anybody feel free to reach out. And tonight, like I say, they dropped the promo tonight for us. We'll be the first ones to be able to just contact us if you're ready right now. Just say, hey, I want in. I can tell you it's going to be greatly discounted, so you definitely want to get in as soon as this thing open up.
Exactly. Tony, why you ain't tell me I got on 2 different earrings?
I thought that was like the style or something. I don't,
I just caught it myself. I'm like, wait a minute.
Hey, man, you might start. It looks good. It looks good. It looks good.
But yeah. Okay, then what I was thinking when you were just saying that, now, if there's anybody in the Miami area, Hawaii, Jamaica that wants me to fly out and do a business meeting, I'm open to that, because I can write off those expenses.
Yeah.
And, so just let me know. Now, if you live down the street, I'm in the Madison Huntsville area, I come there too.
Yeah.
But if you live anywhere where it's sunny and beautiful and a great vacation spot,
we on our way. Yeah.
Because where is it that y'all just came back from, Tony?
It's Cabo in LA. Yeah.
Yeah. So, this man here takes full advantage of the travel aspect. Right. I'm trying to get where he is.
Yeah, it's all about those deductions, y'all. You gotta get them deductions before December 31st. So that's what it's all about for me. Yeah,
that is true, and that's one of the main things that our company teaches you about is tax savings. So we all know the end of the year is coming, which means time for another income tax, whatever.
Season. Yeah.
So let's go into it better prepared and with knowledge that we didn't have before. By starting our own business. I think that'll be a good way to get it started.
That's right.
Well, we're right at 30 minutes. Right.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah. And I know we're having hi Silky Black. I see somebody over on YouTube.
Okay.
That's checking us out. Because I thought me and Tony was in here talking to each other. But hey, Silky Black. So what was I gonna say? I got so excited about having
we got the meeting at 8:00 Central.
Right. So we'll be sharing it. Well, you're gonna have to share it with me because like I said, I haven't gotten a notification lately, but we'll share that out. If this is something you're interested in, please hop on or reach out to us and we would be glad to talk to you about it. So thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you guys next time. And if we don't see you again before the holiday, and I hope you have a safe and thankful Thanksgiving and all of that good stuff.
All that stuff. Good job. Good job.
All right. Well, we will see you guys next time.
All right. See y'all later.